Oh,
that
don't do
guy
that.
you're really awkward around him.
Why did I do my hair like that?
He's not just there to hang
Oh, I
out.
clearly did not know how to do my eyebrows at that time.
Wanting to sell you
I was
something
so
or share
nervous
some
filming that
information
video.
with you, and you're just like, I just came here to have
Awkward.
fun.
Oh, this
Same
is
thing
a
with
little,
social media.
cringy. If I were to talk to past Marley right now after watching some of my old cringy YouTube videos, I'd tell her, you definitely could have added a call to action to a video or two. And let's face it, those eyebrows did need some work, but you did do some things right when you started a YouTube channel. So I'm gonna go through what I think I did right on my YouTube channel and what I would still do if I had to restart my YouTube channel today. So of course I thought this, Guido. Oh, this is funny. In this clip, I was squatting because I didn't know how to raise the camera any higher. Sometimes they say that kids and animals are hard to work with, but my grandfather lived with me and he was always the background noise in my video. It was so hard to not get clips of Guido in the background of my videos. The first thing that I would make sure is a huge priority if I were to restart my YouTube channel today is make sure that I'm showing my personality while also teaching. When I first started my YouTube channel, I filmed in my grandfather's basement on an iPhone with a lamp with no lampshade for lighting. I was really bootstrapping it. Sometimes I would even have to like squat to make sure I was in the camera view because I did not have any kind of fancy equipment. I just knew that I wanted to do this and I knew that it would help me grow my business. So for anyone that might be thinking, well, I need to have this before I start. If you look back at the beginning of my YouTube channel, I was totally bare bones. But my priority was to show through my personality and make people laugh. I knew that even if I didn't know things like SEO and how to work with the algorithms, I did know how to be funny, how to be, silly to catch people's attention. I wanted to be memorable. I would often vlog my day-to-day life. I would share like behind the scenes of what I was doing instead of just, talking on camera and sharing step 1, step 2, step 3. I would even bring in my 86-year-old grandfather into some of my videos and he totally became the internet's favorite Guido. If you go to my Instagram right now and you go to the story highlights, you can see just clip after clip of Guido just making everyone laugh. So I would vlog my day-to-day life and combine that in with whatever lesson I was trying to teach. Or sometimes if I was trying to share a concept about social media or about video marketing or growing your business online, I would do it in a way that was a total pattern interrupt from what everyone else is doing. There's a video on my channel where I'm talking about the importance of calls to action in a video, and instead of just talking like, you should have it because this is important and this is why, and here's the statistics, like most people do, instead it's a video where on one side, I'm wearing a mustache and I'm on a date with myself on the other side. And I gave the example of if you're on a date and you want to see them again, you don't ghost them, you ask them. Same thing for your videos, always have a call to action. So I was always thinking about how can I create this concept in a way that's going to be different from what everyone else is doing? How can I do it in a way that's going to make people laugh? Because if you can create an emotion, it's going to lead to a memory, which is going to keep them coming back to you for more. I also got into the habit of documenting a lot. Like I would just sometimes set up my camera or my phone and film my day-to-day life. And I didn't always know what would be useful or what would turn into a video, or sometimes it would just be B-roll for other videos. I would film my sales calls. I would film me creating my own social media content, which is now really fun to go back and see how I created content while also documenting. To learn what's gonna get you to the next level, sometimes you have to go back to see what got you here in terms of your mindset and your tools and resources and knowledge. And hey, I'd love to hear if you were here back from my vlogging days, leave a comment. And if you wanna see more vlogging from me in the future, let me know in the comments below. The second thing I would keep doing if I was restarting my YouTube channel today is batch filming. Now think about the time that it takes to just set up camera equipment. Maybe the setup and the teardown, maybe it only takes 5 minutes, but 5 minutes to film 8 different videos, 8 times 5, 40 minutes. You've spent almost an hour if you do only one at a time. Instead, you can consider setting up your camera equipment. Sure, it takes 5 minutes, and then you film multiple videos in one sitting. And what happens when you do that? You get warmed up, you get in the zone, you become a better speaker, you get more comfortable on camera, and your videos get better. And then instead of the context switching where you lose momentum every time you have to set up your equipment and create your script and then film the video and then edit the video, when you do it in batches, you are gonna be so much more efficient and productive. Where you see me filming right now in this moment, I'm on my 4th video today and we're gonna film 20 videos in one day. I know that might sound like a lot. I've been doing this for a few years. It's like a muscle. You continue to work at it, you put in the reps, and you can build it stronger as you go. To start, I'd recommend filming 3 or 5 videos in one sitting and see how that feels. Done is better than perfect, but also batching is better than just doing these one-offs. And if you're hearing that and thinking, batch filming, what the heck is that? I wanna make sure you subscribe to my channel because my entire video marketing strategy that skyrockets entrepreneurs to 7 figures is based around batch filming. This channel will be a huge resource for you on the road to infinite cash flow. The third and probably most important thing that I would do again if I was starting my YouTube channel over, and the thing that I would tell anyone, whether you have a new channel or an old channel, is to outsource. Do what you do best and outsource the rest. When I first started my YouTube channel, like I mentioned, it was me filming in my grandfather's basement with an iPhone and a lamp with no lampshade for lighting. I was bootstrapping it. I didn't really have money to spend on hiring a videographer or hiring a video editor, and so I would spend all the time doing it myself, which I think is a really great opportunity to learn how it's done and have an appreciation for the art and science that is video marketing. It taught me a lot of creative skills that I still use today, but now today I use them more efficiently. Once I got the ropes down, learning how to create and edit these videos myself, I started to wonder, can I do this more efficiently? Can I do this in a way where maybe I don't have to do it at all? Because even if I created a process and used the same video editing elements, which I highly recommend for every video so that it followed a process rather than creating from scratch every time, I knew that I'm still spending at least a couple hours editing these videos. And maybe I could find someone else to do it for me, and in the time that it would take me to edit those videos, I could be doing other revenue generating opportunities. So I went online onto a site called Upwork.com and I found my first video editor for $15 a video. So let's play that game out for a second. How long would it take me to edit a video? At least 2, maybe 3 hours, maybe even more depending on how intensive the video is. Do I think that I could make more than $15 in that time? Probably, even if I was just going door to door. Do I also think that that video, when done properly, using the strategies that I teach you, make sure you're subscribed to this channel, would make me more than $15? Yes. Infinite returns. So outsourcing my editing became one of the biggest and best decisions I ever made for my business because then it got my time back, and in that time I could make more videos, I could be on sales calls, I could be creating different kinds of content that's bringing in sales, all while paying someone, blessing their life, and being able to grow my team and become a leader and grow other skill sets. So now a huge mindset shift that I've had in my business that I want you to have too is look at what are the opportunities and the tasks that you can be doing in your business that are actually moving the needle. Is it important for you to be editing your own video or doing your own bookkeeping or data entry or legal stuff? Or is that something that you can outsource to someone that can be doing it a lot better than you, even though you might be good at it? It's what's the thing that's actually gonna move the business that no one else can do. I have several videos on my YouTube channel that goes in depth about our hiring process and how I found some of my video editors for only $15 a video. So make sure you subscribe and go check those videos out. And if you're curious about the video marketing strategies that I use and my clients use that have made them 6, 7, even 8 figures, yes, we have clients that make $10 million a year using these strategies. If you want to create a 7-figure YouTube channel just using 1 day a month, you're gonna love my next free training. Click the link below, save your spot, and I'll see you there. Get seen by more people, so I wanted to be I'm stumbling over that. When you get warmed up, you're a better talker. I talk good and stuff. And it's one of those muscles that you can kind of like build and it's one of those muscles that you can build, yeah. To start, I would doing my own, what's that? I need another example.